Hello and welcome to the recap of Monday Night Football. Packers beating the snot out of the Saints. This is S&S Pigskin Picks. I am Pretty Sandhu, joined by my co-host Jeremiah Sheen. What is going on, Jer?
Hello, everybody. Still in the land of the Flames, the Stampeders, Calgary, Alberta, coming to you, giving you what you want from S&S Pigskin Picks. And I'm here to say the Green Bay Packers are for real. Wherever they land in this playoff scenario, I think they're going to give teams nightmares and fits. The only teams that they've really lost to are the cream of the crop. They find ways to win. The defense is great. Pitching a shutout. I'm just trying to think about any shutouts that were laid out. I don't think there has been one. And just landed it on pick 35. That Saints defense had some. They had some respect early. They had some grit. It just seemed like it's all disappeared. Where is that team that put up mega points in the first 2 weeks and just played wonderful defense, shut down the Eagles almost? Unbelievable.
Yeah, things have turned on the knob there for the lowly Saints here. I guess they're just going to look for a high draft pick and take their chances there. You know what I mean? Like, I guess at one point the people who set up the draft schedule probably thought this was a good idea to have on Monday Night Football, but Saints are thrashed with injuries. And I don't remember the last shutout in the NFL. I don't know if there was one this year or not. So honestly, pretty impressive. They go to the playoffs for the second straight year. And they won't be hosting a game, but they're definitely going to be scary to whoever they go up against, whoever that might be.
A problem. No one's going to want to face them, just like the Rams. And frankly, with the way the Philadelphia Eagles are acting, I want to see the Green Bay Packers and the LA Rams. I want to see that game because I think it'll be a great game. I think they'll just go to battle. The way that they're playing right now, both of those teams.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Rams most likely would be the number 3 seed, so they would have to play them as a 6 seed, which is still possible, right, in the NFC. I was just going to take a look at some of the standings here and take a better grasp as to what's going on. Each division, so NFC West, Rams are 9-6, Seahawks 8-7. If we go to the conference standings, I believe it's right now Rams would be number 3 and Packers would be number 6. So yeah, this you might get your wish there. Packers if they stay in number 6.
Man.
Commanders would be number 7.
That's going to be the game of the year. It's going to be great. It's going to be everything. It's going to be some scoring, some good defense.
So right now it would be Eagles, Commanders, Packers, Rams, and Falcons, Vikings.
Yeah, wow.
So you got to think Vikings would be favored over Atlanta, just hypothetically.
Or
Rams, Packers, I'm not sure who would be favored there. Pardon me?
Or Tampa Bay as well, which probably is going to be. I don't really still have no faith in Atlanta.
Yeah, the winner of the NFC South will be the 4th seed, but I mean, right now Minnesota would be favored against whoever it is, Tampa or Atlanta, right?
Definitely, yeah.
And then in the AFC, if it started today, because Pittsburgh has a tiebreaker still over Baltimore, they have the better conference record. They would be playing the Chargers. Denver would be facing Buffalo. And Pittsburgh, Chargers, and Ravens, Texans. Obviously, Ravens would be favored there on the road.
Yeah.
And even if it's Steelers, I'm pretty sure they'd be favored in Houston. So
all sorts of revenge implications here. These teams have all played each other recently, if not, last season in the playoffs and got thrashed. So let's keep an eye out for this. Because no, it does rear its ugly head. Maybe not all the time, but Chargers Pittsburgh. So remind me, did the Chargers win that one?
No.
Early in the
Herbert was hurt.
yeah. So
Herbert was hurt.
watch
So
out.
I believe I think the Steelers won that one. In I'm not sure where it was, but
and Baltimore thrashed Houston last year in the playoffs.
yes,
Revenge.
yeah. I mean,
who knows? Baltimore's been showing.
yeah. I mean, Houston, they did win a playoff game last year, and so did Tampa, right? So there are some underdogs that come through, but right now Washington would be in Philadelphia, Packers in LA, and Vikings facing whoever, Atlanta or Tampa. Man, that's crazy. Like all these matchups could go either way. I mean, no one wants to face Buffalo in the AFC, but Denver, they could dink or dunk their way. Who knows? Stay in it maybe. And Charger Steelers would look like definitely a heavyweight battle, I think. But yeah, I mean that's a glimpse of the playoff picture.
Yes.
So just pretty much a look ahead spot here for Green Bay. They're in Minnesota next week. Who you liking in that game? Spread is 1.5 for Minnesota.
I'm going to go with Green Bay. I think they're going to continue to roll. Minnesota showed a little chinks in the armor in Seattle. I think Green Bay thoroughly thrashed Seattle. And I know we shouldn't be comparing them in that fashion because it is a divisional game. But yeah, I think Green Bay is going to continue to roll here, even if they only do get the 6th seed. I think, they're catching fire right now. Brandon Jacobs is going to continue to get his yards. The defense is going to continue to keep teams under. Yeah,
man. Yeah, Jacobs right now is a beast, and even that other guy in the backfield was Emmanuel Johnson, I think, or he was pretty decent. He was getting some good yardage, and their tight end Kraft, he's underrated. Love looks for him all the time in the end zone, and Green Bay, man, I like their coach. I like everything right now about them. I'll definitely be teasing them up next week, plus 7.5 or plus 8.5, whatever you can do.
Yes.
But this pretty much wraps it up for our Monday Night Football recap. Thank you for joining us. Please consider giving us a like. Please consider subscribing. And Jared and I will see you next time on S&S Pigskin Picks. Later, everyone.